guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just put Laffy Taffy in my mouth, and as I turned the camera on, I realized that's a terrible idea. Anyways, today I'm doing a laundry routine with you. I do laundry for 6 people. I am never completely done with laundry. I don't know how some people just get finished, but it's never just done in my house. So I do it every single day. I try to stay on top of it. And then there's those days where I just don't get around to it, and then I fall super behind. It takes me forever to get caught up. And there's always miscellaneous socks, just, I don't know where they come from. I have no idea. But I'm going to show you guys how I do my laundry every day. I do things differently depending on what I'm washing. I'll show you what I normally do for like my kids. I will probably give you a rundown of what I do for my husband's clothes, but he's not home, so I don't have his clothes to wash. And then what I do for all my whites and like Lainey's clothes, because she has something a little bit different as well. So let's just jump right into it. So for my whites, what I do is I take, this is like, our water is like extremely hot. So I put hot water in the sink. And I don't know if that's the right way to do it. I don't know if that's supposed to let your stains come out or make them stay in because it's hot. I don't know. That's just what I do. And then I take OxyClean. And I put about a little bit more than that. Put about so much in throughout the sink. And then I'll add a little bit more water. Okay. And then I'll go through. And these are all the clothes that I know have stains on them. So then I'll take this stuff, which I just recently, like in the last probably month, found this stuff and it works like a charm. I love it. It works really well for me. And I never have a problem. So I'll suds it up on the stains, like where Lainey has food or whatever. Scrub it together. And I'll soak it in the OxyClean. And I'll go through all these clothes and do that same thing. Like, see, this is like she must have been eating something and I just wiped it off of her. And I think this one I actually tried to just wash it out and it didn't come out. So I'm going to have to soak it and pray that this comes out of here. Scrub it together. And there's some in here. Let me get to a really dirty shirt and show you. Like, okay, this is gross. If you have a weak stomach, look away now. But we had a blowout this morning. So this is just what happens when you have kids, guys. So I'm just going to soak this on here. And this one, I'll go to the other side of the sink. And hold on, sweetheart. And run some hot water on it. And then suck it up. Hold on, princess. I was going to apologize to you guys for showing you this, but then I realized if you're a mom, I don't need to apologize because you know exactly what happens. Spray some more on there, and I'll put it in with the rest. And like my son's shirt's in here, like I'm pretty sure he just dropped juice like all down the front of him. I have no idea if this is going to come out or not because that's pretty intense. But we'll try. And if it doesn't come out, like this isn't the end of the world either because it's an older shirt. When I had less kids, I never tried stain treating until I had more kids, to be honest. When I had fewer kids, like if a shirt got ruined by a stain, then I would just say, oh, that stinks, and just throw it out. And now I'm just like, it costs way too much to buy all these clothes. So we try to get it out before we do anything else. Like last night, somebody gave her a bite of something when she didn't have a bib on. So this one got really bad. So yeah. Scrub it together. Soak. This one I think it's just stinky because she had a blowout on that one too. She's teething right now, and when she teethes, she has like really bad diarrhea and stuff. So we just eat a little bit more yogurt during those days. And I think this is not even juice. I'm pretty sure this is chalk. Hope that comes out. Got me in the eye. This is just a bib with dinner on it. Okay. While these are soaking, and this stuff actually says to leave it on for 5 minutes and then rinse or wash as normal. I don't do that. I don't really follow the rules. Because if I try to do that, I'd forget all about it. So what I do, let me dry my hands off really fast. Actually, I need to wash them. Let me show you how I wash my husband's clothes. He's not here, so I can't really show you how dirty his clothes get, but his clothes get extremely, extremely dirty. Let me show you that. So the darks are still in here, the whites are still soaking, so I'm kind of going to run through really fast what I do for my husband's laundry, because I have something totally different that I do for his laundry. First off, my husband works outside, and he gets extremely dirty every single day. He comes in, and a lot of times I have to go outside and like hose down his clothes before I wash them so they don't mess up the wash. So when his clothes are that dirty, I want them to smell extra clean throughout the day. If he's sweating or anything like that, I want that smell to kind of like radiate instead of like having like, you know how sometimes if you leave your towels in, sometimes you get like a mildewy smell, like if it gets wet. I don't ever want my husband to like feel uncomfortable while he's at work and feel like he stinks, which by the way, his natural body, like he can work all day long and sweat his butt off and he never has BO. It blows my mind. It's the weirdest thing. Like he'll come home after working like several, like he works really, really long days, and he'll come home and he'll still go down and work out in the basement and then come back up like super like drenched in sweat, and he never has BO. Okay, so back to my point. Hold on, bub. So when it comes to my husband's clothes, I take his clothes. I will use Purex. Actually, we have like a million different detergents because my grandma works at Walgreens and she does all those coupon things, and then she brings detergent. Some of it, like I pretty much just get Tide for me and the kids, and then whatever she brings, then I use like for my husband. So Purex, I just take that, put it in, and then I will take vinegar. And this is good for if you have towels that get like a mildewy smell. You can use this for cleaner, like spray cleaners, like all-purpose cleaners. You can use this for a million things. But I like to use it in my laundry. I will put this in like our towels and his clothes, anything that might have like salt, like our swim bag, like if we have like still swimsuits or anything left in there that I didn't like clear out right away, I'll put this in there so they don't have a mildewy smell, or so it takes that mildewy smell away. And then, I'll put in like, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know what measurement that might be, but I just use what I think is enough. And then for his clothes, like I said, like he doesn't stink, but I want his clothes when they get wet to have like a really, like fresh laundry type of smell to them, especially if he has to be around like customers or whoever he has to be around like while he's dirty. I don't want him to look dirty and smell dirty. Like if he could just look dirty and still smell fine, that'd be great. So I put a lot of, I use these Downy Unstoppables like crazy. Like this is my favorite go-to. I prefer these over, like I have this Downy, I bought this, and like I try a lot of different laundry stuff all the time because I'm obsessed with laundry. I don't really care for this that much. I'll use it, but I don't love it. Like, I'm not over the moon about it. Same with this. This is new for me. This is the first time buying this color, and I don't mind it. I think it smells pretty good. I don't know. Like, it smells better in the bottle than what it smells like on your clothes, because I thought by the smell of it in the bottle that it was going to smell like this, just in a liquid form. Not the case. It does not smell like this at all once the clothes are out. That's all right. And then, of course, anytime, then I put his clothes into the dryer with some dryer sheets, and he's good to go. And I will say, while this is up here, I still use Drift for Lainey's clothes. I don't recommend the powder. I bought this because it was on sale, and I thought, oh, that's the same thing, right? No, it's not. This does not smell as strong as the liquid form. The liquid form, I could wash all of her clothes, and stuff that she's like months out from being able to wear right now, and by the time she's able to wear them months from now, they will still smell like detergent. This stuff, whenever I wash her clothes, it literally lasts like a couple days and then the smell is gone. Like, I don't smell anymore. And it gets the clothes clean, so if that's all you're worried about, then it's fine, but I don't know. I really like the laundry smell, which I'm pretty sure I've already stressed that enough. You're probably like, we get it, okay. Anyways, I just had to bring that up. So, yeah. Another thing I used for my husband's clothes is I really like this OxiClean, the HD White Revival. This is the Ocean Breeze scent. I love this stuff. It has a very, very strong smell. And there's some detergents that have like a Tide, for instance. Tide, the yellow bottle with like a green label. I can't tell you what it's called. I gotta be honest, I have no idea. But I can't do that. It gives me the worst. I think I actually have some outside in our garage right now, but it gives me the worst headache. I don't know what it is about it. I can't do it. Like, I can't smell it. Like, it's such a high-pitched smell, if that makes sense. It's just not for me. So, but this stuff is actually really good. It's a very strong smell, but I like it, and I like it for his clothes. So, that's what I use for his clothes. And I also, like I said, I use the vinegar for towels or, like, swimwear, something that might get, like, a mildewy smell. And then I always use these. Like, these I go through probably like one, or if I get the big one, then I'll just go through one per like week and a half. If I get the little ones, then they last me just a week, and that's it, because I do so much laundry. So that is it. And I want to remind you guys, actually, before I give you a closeout video, I'm going to show you the whites that are in here right now. So I'm going to show you them when they're all done and dried, and show you how the stains came out with that that grandma's recipe stain remover stuff. So I will show you that as soon as they're done, and then I'll end this video so I stop rambling. You guys can go on with your life. Okay, so my whites are done. Pull them out. Is that your Walmart shirt? Yeah. Okay, so these two shirts. This one, I don't know if you remember, but it had all the baby food down it. And that's with the treatment that I did on it and the OxiClean in the sink. So that came out perfect. There's nothing on there at all. And this one was the poopy one. And this one also has nothing on it. Like, even if I flip it out, it's good as new. So I will say that on stuff that already had the stains on it, and I already had washed it and tried to what are you doing? That I already washed and tried to spot treat. It's okay. That stuff did not come out. So I tried it. I'm trying again with this shirt. This shirt had it, like, it won't come out. So I'm going to try that all over again. And this time I'm going to mix in some more bleach. I didn't tell you guys, but when I washed it that time, I did put a cap full of bleach in as well. But that one I'm just going to have to try and put bleach on the actual stain with like a Q-tip or something like that. So that is all for my laundry routine. I'm going to go ahead and put all of this away. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got something out of it. If anything, you know at least what I like to wash with and what I don't like to wash with. And I will see you on the next one. Such a dude.